Today's video is actually going to be a response to Rosie, Miss X Rojas, and her video Greek Life, which was posted on September 10th, I think? Yes, maybe? So here we go. Hello regulars, coming to you on this Wednesday with the first of what I hope will be a regular amount of response videos to other YouTubers. And Rosie, I apologize for how long it's actually taken me to get to this response. Rosie, in Greek Life you were talking about the myth of Sisyphus and how you have problems getting people to help you and wanting to be able to complete that task on your own. Similarly to how Sisyphus had to roll that boulder up the hill only to have it roll back down and he had to start all over again. And I have something very similar to this. I have this thing where even when I realize it's something that I can't accomplish on my own, I still want to try. For example, right now I'm trying to start a whole mess of shows on another YouTube channel that I'm running, and I've mentioned to people that I want them to help out, but then I never actually make that phone call to say, hey, come help me shoot this, or hey, when are you available to do this, and maybe do, this other thing. It is that feeling of being able to accomplish something on your own, even when you realize it is a physical impossibility to do it all your own. I, for example, I'm trying to shoot more professional videos with, this very high quality camera, but I don't have anybody running it. And with these particular cameras, like, there's a regular issue of the things turning off. They stop recording while I'm in the middle of speaking, and then I lose, however much footage that would have been good, and then I had to redo everything. And it's because, I can't ask for help. I also wonder how being able to accomplish those tasks does affect you and affect the individual who does them, and being able to say, oh, look, I did this thing on my own. But at the same time, I think part of the myth of Sisyphus is to say that we do have this large burden. And if we do it on our own, we're just going to wind up back at the bottom of the hill with that next task, and we'll never be done. So I think a part of that is trying to find some way to get that boulder up the hill and leave it up there. Now, of course, outside of being a punishment, it's kind of hard to explain the myth of Sisyphus as, why would you be pushing that large boulder up the hill anyway? Believe me, I just tried to explain mythology in general to a bunch of high school sophomores. Although you gotta admire them for the amount of questions that they ask regarding, just the general believability of myths and how people ever thought these things were possible. So, I don't know, maybe, we can help each other, or just find somebody in the grand scheme who can help us accomplish these things and get through life. Because I think that's really what it's about. But anyway, that's going to be all for me. So, Rosie and regulars, I hope you're all well, and I will see you when I see you. Alright, so for today's options, we have the following. We, of course, have Rosie's video, which is going to be back over here on this side, somewhere on, on this shelf. I'll put it maybe about here next to my head. So if you click here, you can go watch Rosie's video, which this video has been a response to. Over here on this side, we're going to put the previous video, which is my SuperNote allegiance video, where I offer my allegiances to any of the SuperNote teams currently in the competition this year. Right now, Team Fangirl is really, really gung-ho about me joining them. So it's pretty much, it's a dead heat between Team Fangirl and Dan Is Not on Fire's Lamarmy. It's like Llama Army, but it's Lamarmy. It's weird to say. And there have been 2 posts for Daily Gracists. So you guys, if you're not Team Fangirl, you need to step it up, because right now I'd say they're winning. And on the far side, you can go watch some outtakes from a previous video posted on this page on the Media Blitzkrieg channel. It's part of a new show that I'm trying to do over there called Blitzed, where I just take all the best outtakes from the videos that I've been doing and putting them there for you guys to see and enjoy. So those are your options for today. go click on one of those, and I'm just gonna go. But before I go, I do want to say a massive thank you to Team Fangirl. You guys are awesome with your responses. The comments are just astounding me right now. So thank you so much, and please keep it up. And hopefully you guys keep watching. I got a bunch of new subscribers from that as well, so hopefully you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. And yeah, that's it. So now I'm going to go. I'm going to let this just kind of fade to gray, and I'm going to go do some other things. So I'm going to freeze on this. The tape. The tape. The tape. The tape. The tape.